The NME, the early years of the past. There was a wonderland where I came a frolic. Spliffs in the head's office, all the reviewing were Nick Kent. Trays of lunch are in the fridge. Most of my work done at home. Another story. There's expenses, we might all go to jail. Derek Johnson stealing albums and coffee in the empty office hours before anyone else. Exuberant Danny Baker, bumptious and bold, funny always. His post on the wall, I'm sure saying, swearing is clever. Aligned with a massive blow-up poster pic of Ian McDonald, who eventually topped himself and had a history of mental illness. The word went mad written all across it. I feel like a diver with occasional events. So I've been up all night with my fucking alcoholic friends.
Find me a child with fear in his soul. Put the lights out, let the camera roll. Closing on Marvin in Washington, D.C. Dark Prince coming to the Motown family. Check out his father, surname Gay. Strange preaching in the Pentecostal way. God says to the father, you have a displeasing son. Father says, there'll be a killing, thy will be done. Stripped and whipped, that's Marvin, aged 3. Scars of a people trying to be free. He finds he has a voice that pleases. He sings to another father, the one they call Jesus. Hard to be an angel when the road is so narrow, and the Lord sees it all, his eye is on the sparrow. Marvin hears strange fruit on a southern tree. You know the holiday song about the rot in humanity? Sam Cooke and Brother Ray, doo-wop singing, it's a brand new day. Teenage Marvin, out on the lam, goes in the Air Force, serves Uncle Sam, and that's where he said they'd give him saltpeter to stop him thinking of Jenny, Julia and Juanita. Sex was his demon and a sacred rite, obsessed him by day and all through the night. From God's great goblets he took a long sup. Marvin, tense gay, got to give it up. He's like a sailor, way out at sea, on a long, hard voyage to be free. Marvin in Detroit now, shaking it up, he's going to show you how. Getting to Berry through his older sister, Anna Gordy, a real mind twister. He couldn't stay with anyone and he couldn't be alone. It was like Bob Dylan said, no direction home. There ain't no mountain too high to get over. Little darling, I need you. Put your head on my shoulder. Stevie's place in the sun where the restless heart will run. Junior Walker's shotgun and you're a wonderful one. He was the drummer with a house band beat, and Martha Reeves and the Vandellas dancing in the street. War and the family and self-abuse. Sex in the grapevine, shake it loose. Aries ram kicking in the stall, says that his baby sure loves the ball. Married to Anna's like a viper's nest. She bit him once during Congress, and 2 more things to make Marvin holler. Inner City Blues and the almighty dollar. Blowing Billy notes while fighter planes roll. Ego tripping out in glam space soul. He foresaw the hellfire down in Iraq and all those things that you can't take back. He heard the ifs, the buts and the maybes. Save the children, save the babies. The blues song about the world going wrong? Well, that shit is still what's going on. Marvin told us what the natural facts is, something about taxes and the universe blowing off its axis. He found masochistic booty on his tours of duty, a warrior of need in the land of hate and greed. You know that it's true. In 1982, he came back on leave with a trick up his sleeve. He tapped right into just what he was feeling. He cried like a baby for sexual healing. Are you looking for Abraham, Martin or John? Do you hear Spandau listening all night long? How could those brothers get it so wrong? The War in Babylon and Bob Marley, duetting with Diana and Smoking Charlie. Midnight coming round, Marvin in the men's room getting down, grin on his face, closing the door, lining up for the cocaine snore. Paying Caesar's ransom and getting high, party hard and live to die. In the end he'd been dumbed down, like a wounded Christ with a thorny crown. James couldn't save him with his sex machine. Marvin played the 8-ball and he did it clean. The drugs, the guns and the paranoia, nightmare visions like in a Goya. The last tour, a blizzard of white, Marvin thinking, I might die tonight. One time he tried suicide. He leapt from a car on a very fast ride. He couldn't stand Reagan, the lies and the killing, but the battle on the inside, that was just as chilling. In the war with father, there's no winning. In the end, it's just like the beginning. Back in the bedroom, near 45, Marvin really don't want to be alive. Father hears the voice of God, and like Brother Ray, he takes his rod. Marvin dead in the emergency room. Motown family feels the gloom. If this tale has a moral, I don't want to know. One for the money and two for the show. Michael waiting in the wings. Who knows why the lonely heart sings? Enslave the mothers, kill the sons, drug the people, give them guns. Hang the soul princes on Celebrity Tree, and it's a long, hard road to be free.